Hey everybody, I'm Euphoric and welcome to the Bempire, where we get to sit down with some of the Bay Area's most prolific and groundbreaking artists in electronic music. From bass music to hip-hop to fun sounds, moves, what have you. Music means a lot to them and has made a valuable impact. Najee Amaranth is a rapper, beatmaker, thought leader, and community organizer. Himself and his wife, Jahniah Omi, singer, pianist, and guitarist, make up the Oakland Mind.
I feel like I've always loved music. I feel like I heard music in the womb. I can tell you, when I first learned how to rap, and that was from my brother Mike. He taught me how to freestyle. When I was like 5 or 6 in first grade. You know, he just put me to the side and he was like, hey. And he just busted flow one time.
I'ma keep myself, cause to that BS I don't listen. I'm a diamond for myself, and my verses show I glisten. All your content missing, I don't need no mistress. I got everything I need in this life. You can't see me through a telescopic pipe. I'm untouchable, and I'm unseeable, undefeatable, unbeatable, and unbelievable.
His music addresses oppression and America's broken system with compassion and spirituality.
You know, I feel like it actually has its place. It's not like it's not the, you could say, like typical Bay Area music, but in a certain sector, right, of Bay Area music and the scene, I think it fits, you know what I'm saying? Because the Bay Area has always had a strong conscious element to it. And on top of that, I listen to what you could say is like the street music, you know what I'm saying? And like they never have really competed with each other. They've always existed at the same time. And I resonate with both sides of it, you know what I'm saying? The duality. Yeah, the duality, exactly. Okay, because I done seen some things myself, okay? And you know, that it's a part of being with the people.
Time form, it's the mind form. This is decorum. Every time I preform, every time I perform, you just want it perforated. All I do is syndicate it. All they do is imitate it. All I do is vindicate it. Everything I do is imitated, but never really figurated. I transfigure, I transpire. They just liars. I spit till my tongue and my brain and heart tired. I ain't never been a liar. I've always been myself. I feel like a doctor. Words good for your health. I feel like Sam Fisher, cause I crept through in stealth. Every word I said is felt. Boy, I feel like smelt. The fools might melt. See the devil in yourself. You can't do better. Boy, I've been a rebel. I am a stone boulder. I ain't messing with you pebbles. You ain't talking nothing cause you isn't on my level. You think that you was good and you think that you was great. I'm talking about real life. What decisions do you really make? Do you really have what it takes? People easily break. People easily fake. I just come and create the truth in the essence. Every time that I'm stepping, every verse that I spit is more lethal than a weapon. And with your discretion, ain't no half-stepping. The flow that I spit make me sound like a reverend.
I think that creativity is a part of what makes us human, you know, and we need that. We need that. We need that like we need water.
Consciousness, higher consciousness, consciousness, higher consciousness, mask off, never needed it, chasing truth, or you will not get, mask off, mask off, mask Even worse, don't respect himself. Worst of all, neglect their health. Uncommon wealth, now hold my belt. Whooping tan, cutting class, taking names, getting cash. I don't care what you do in life, save it up. Buy some land, you know you're paying with the cyber brain. And the finest man or the smartest thing. What's my name? What's my name? Pootie Tang, Pootie Tang. Since 50 Cent, I never change. Ain't a slave, I never hang. Panthers died, I never bang. Game change, still the same. Told him once, I told him twice. Know the name, know I'm nice. Freedom costs, pay the price. Pay it now all your life. Consciousness, higher consciousness, yeah. Consciousness, higher consciousness, yeah. Mask off, mask off, mask off, mask off. Consciousness, higher consciousness, yeah. Consciousness, higher consciousness. Mask off, never ignorant. Chasing truth, or you a nugget. Really wanna get it, then A. If it ain't about truth, then get up out of my way. This truth in your life is a disgrace. Ay. You know what it is. Real man gon' show how to live. Fake man gon' show you a Benz. Oops, I did it again. Again and again and again and again. Like when to begin and blend with a friend. Don't matter where you at, where you been, who was there, how it happened, who knows how you did it. It's about where you go in the end. I don't sell music, I don't sell trends. You can sell music, I'ma sell you a lifestyle. Give children a bright smile. Educate when I'm senile. Leave a sucker in D now. Heal up like Green Mile. 33 degree now. CN4D now. It's magic. Born in the ashes. Never lacking in passion. To change our habits and get established for the real Black Sabbath. Knowledge from an old black pastor. In the world of man, I and I my master. That's why I get what I'm after. Told him before, I'll tell him again. I am not your lover. I am not your friend. I am something you will never comprehend. To be free, you look within. Consciousness, higher consciousness, consciousness, higher consciousness. Tell him, mask off, yeah, never ignorant. Chasing truth, or you a nugget. Mask off, mask off, mask off, mask off, yeah. Consciousness, higher consciousness, chasing truth, or you a nugget. Chasing truth, or you a nugget. Mask off, never needed it. Mask off, never ignorant. If you really wanna get it, then A. If it ain't about truth, then get up out of my way. Issue in your life is a disgrace.
You know, as a person who considers himself conscious, I don't ever want to think of my conscience as higher than somebody else's conscious. You know, and being able to see both sides from being in both sides, okay, makes it easy for me to keep that balance and to keep the understanding that, you know, somebody who might be like in the streets, you know what I'm saying, is not necessarily a bad person. Because I've been that person in the streets with those people, you know what I'm saying, and I can see where they're coming from. And so instead, I don't villainize them in my mind. And I think too many times people who consider conscious, they like look down on other sectors of the community, and I don't think that that's really helpful. You know what I'm saying? To be real, for real. And so it's like, with me, I look for the goodness in people. I look for people's intentions. I look for people's hearts, okay? And I think anybody who wants to do good and is actively like in the mission to do good is a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? And anybody who doesn't, you know, maybe my associate. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to necessarily be my enemy even. When you're doing the work, it goes into other places in the community. And it begins to open up people's eyes and open up people's minds about what could actually be. Because sometimes when people are doing or in negative situations, it's not because they want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's because they don't see other ways out. And they don't have clear paths to help them and guide them. And that's really important. You know, if you talk to people who are in the struggle, you'll see that most of them don't necessarily want to be doing the things that they do. And I always tell people, I'm like, look, if you want to get this brother off the block, you're going to have to offer him something better than what he's doing right now, okay? And it's not security, and it's not these little jobs out here that they're giving to people, especially if they've been formerly incarcerated, no matter what it is, okay? And a lot of these people are wrongly incarcerated, okay? Gang injunctions. I'm just saying, that puts them at a disadvantage already to be able to get gainful employment. How are you going to take care of your family? You know, and that's what it really comes down to. You know, we have a system in reality that pushes certain people down, okay? And we already know that. We've known that for years. The fact is, the system pushes people down, and then people react and do what they have to do just to survive And people are now mad at the people who are trying to survive. And they're not looking enough at the system. Let me help you. Let me support you in this so we can get out together, you know? And so I try and just keep my heart in the right place. And I look at people's actions. I look at people's intentions. I look at people's hearts, you know? And I can see the goodness in people's hearts. I can see it as clear as day.
The totalitarian states have no freedom at all, because they have the idea that freedom brings about degeneration of man. So what is freedom? Is it based on choice? Is it to do exactly what we like? We have every kind of freedom. And what have we done with that freedom?
42 law, that's on my belt. 48 law, that's for myself. 90 law, and I need nothing else. Don't like me, keep it to yourself. Most time people don't help you. That's that crab in a bucket. Sticky situation, don't touch it. Pass discernment, not judgment. Love it. When you speak to me, listen to what you need to be. This ain't achieved easily. True is true throughout the galaxy. See through outer space. Break down DNA, RNA with no BS. Or MA or PhD, just on delay. Boomaye for my people. Boomaye for that evil. Boomaye for deceivers. We just wanted our freedom. Boomaye for my people. Build up no evil. Build up believers. That's how you get freedom. Boomaye for my people. Boomaye for that evil. Boomaye for deceivers. We just wanted our freedom. Build up my people. Build up no evil. Build up believers. That's how you get freedom. Freedom is a state of mind. Society will waste your time if you let it though. Don't cash checks you ain't got credit for. No, you would live if you said it more. Beautiful. Freedom is a consciousness based integrity and honesty. This is more than a philosophy. Freedom, what you really need. Love, peace, serenity, peace, peace.
We had a mutual associate, and she was called to be the guitarist for a band that he was doing. And we like hung around each other for a couple months after that. I think like May Day was happening or some kind of Occupy thing was happening. And like we went to a couple of protests together, and we were planning on creating an organization to do different kind of protesting. You know, the organization didn't work out because I didn't think it was the right kind of organization or the right time. You know, but in that moment we were able to get close to each other and like to really see each other. And we had a moment, you know, where we looked at each other and we could see like into each other's hearts, you know what I'm saying? And we just knew that we should go for it together.
I want this for forever. With the Most High, forever.
With the Most High, forever.
With the Most High,
Got no time to waste. They think this a race. They hate my race. If they could, they annihilate. But they can't. In real life, I could die today. I just dilate. Diametric, isometric. I was young, dumb and reckless. To be accepted, I neglected all the skill that I was blessed with. Nowadays, I got the message. Use discernment with discretion. Hate gon' burn in the presence. A confession. I believe in science too. It's genetic. That's natural selection.
With the Most High, forever. With the Most High. Like when the sunlight peeks in the leaves of the trees, and it breathes in a peace to breathe. It's like the wind of the breeze that sets my soul free in the earth's grounding.
think this religion. You might think that they kill us. You might think that they can kill us. You might not know what heals us. Hey, hey, hey. If that's all I gotta do, then I must be a saint. Truth is, we need more sentiment. To my kings, learn to be intimate. To my queens, don't hold your feelings in when you listening. Love yourself, be more considerate forever.
With the most high, most high.
I want this for forever.
With the most high.
I want them all. All of them, bro. Come for everything. Your grandma's house, my grandma's house, your aunt's house, mom's house, your mom's house.
I came in this beast like you know me. Amaranth star, cause I've been a homie. Came in this beast straight up lonely, like damn bruh, what's wrong with me? I want the whole world, all I got was a beat. Drive like a Hemi and a bunch of technique. D game like street rap game PS3 with the F Carpate and a GPT. Came in the beat by my mother loving self, like I don't even need no mother loving help. That was a motherfucking lie. Oakland School District Unified. Amaranth endless, just like pie. Flow so hot, made a dragon suicide. Killed 32 people at the Kumatai. Then 14 with my last 10 verses. Just for the play like trick is curtains. Be assertive or dry cake deserted. AM sushi cause I'm goddamn raw. In prematurely for applause.
I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. Between
You are now tuned in to the new one. Sit back, watch a Tucson. Exhale from the smoke, I feel so can't dare the truth. Suave, all of my clothes on. They got all of their clothes off. I think I smell sex in the air. Intoxicated, she by the lip to hold off. Now eyes me, naughty side scene. She
in the world.
verb beside me. Baby, find me. The way her hands move. She mini Ripperton. Come inside me. I loved how the other one asked if the other could take it from her to get a taste. I inquire with her like she don't want to share, she want it all.
I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. Why should one confine himself to just one of the best women in the world? I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. I love them all. Don't get confused there.
Things are changing all around, assimilating every town.
Things gon' change, and I find that strange. Things gon' change, but they don't change you, and you do what you had to do. I don't got an attitude except the attitude for gratitude. Changes only build my magnitude. That's the reason I'm mad at you. You can continue changing, I'ma change it too. Everything's gotta change in the world. Everything's gotta change in the land. Everything gotta change. Everything gotta change, but still I stand.
Things are changing all around.
Things gon' change all around, in every city, in every town. The one thing that never changes, creator. I'm a danger maker, and I told one time that I am not a faker, and I won't let this break me nor make me. And if I broke, then I come up out and recreate me. Cause the change can't separate me, even if change makes me crazy. I keep on changing, and I keep on rhyming. I keep on telling the truth in excellent timing. Man, the rhyme I supplied this. Never been absent-minded. I've seen the changes since '99. I've seen the changes in your heart and mind. Either way, man, the stars align.
Things are changing.
Change
all around, creeping into
every city,
every town.
Everything gotta change. Everything gotta change in the world. Everything gotta change in the land. Everything gotta change. Everything gotta change, but still I stand.
You can follow Najee Amaranth and Jahniah Omi on Instagram at the Oakland Mind.
When I get nervous, say something relatable. I'm hella relatable. That's hella legit and not really debatable. I live in your neighborhood. That guy you shit talking is right there in back of you. So try to act natural. Remember that movie, they all gonna laugh at you. It's so understandable. Sometimes when I'm social, I feel incompatible. I live in the capital. I live in the forest, it's green and it's magical. I live international. I am not rational. Damn it, I'm just so illogical. I don't wear a monocle. I don't know which sequels are truly canonical. I'm sorry, don't follow you. I promise I truly can really remember you. I'm not just pretending to. I'm trying to distinguish between individuals, and I'm feeling invisible. I promise I'm truly and really relatable. I'm watching Undateable. I fuck with millennials cutting my cable too. As soon as I'm able to. I'm super relatable, super accessible. I'm super accessible. Just look at my calendar, look at my schedule. Monday is incredible. Some people are dummies, but I'm intellectual. I'm just like the rest of you. My garbage disposal is stuck on a vegetable. I should call it professional. Man, y'all look incredible, damn. not really debatable. I live in your neighborhood, and I'm so political, hella political. I'm super political. I live in the hood and my city gets difficult, cause they treat us like criminals. Let's set up an interview, how'd you get into you? You such an original. I know cause I judge other people, I'm cynical. I'm kinda uncomfortable. I hate when I'm late cause I try to be punctual. I do what I wanna do, I do what you want me to. I'm super uncomfortable. I did what I wanted, at the end of the day it was too irresponsible.
You're listening to Bempire Radio.
Baby, I was crying. Yeah.
Feel the blood boil, serpent slither, plots foil. While I march forward, focused on the dark order. Seems colder since the summer came. Another day we see another slain, pounded like before they name. Hashtags can't unmask the gun blast. They too fast, we run past. They just laugh, attacking anyway. Suffer silently, don't wanna see the pain they make. It's only violence if the victim is the blue KK. Or who they say important. Who you think these rules is for? When only time you see enforcement's on the poorer colored person. And that's just the truth. This knowledge isn't new, so what's the next thing we should do? Why does it seem so hard to see yourself and others? If we all got children, why we raping poison mother? If we all got feelings, why we can't just feel each other? Why is it so sociopaths on totem poles? Feel the blood boil, cowards scurry in a hurry. Hope they hiding what we seeing. Fam like me, but full of demons, feeding insecurity for flesh off sex depravity. And even though the apathy's effects of white supremacy, they ain't like me. They ain't like me, they ain't like me, no. They can't be me. It can't be me, I gotta clean you. It's how it be when you see the path they crafted. But I'm a master, I ain't after what they after. But it ain't laughter, see the suffering it causes. And I can't call it all this. Misogyny is off here. So watch that fuck shit that you talking. Why does it seem so hard to see yourself and others? If we all got children, why we raping poison mother? If we all got feelings, why we can't just feel each other? Why is it so sociopaths on totem poles? Feel the blood boil, babies baking coming soon. Shed a tear and light a split for what is coming to. An empty room on fire, ruin what they all aspired for. Why, for? Can't see nothing what we died for. Illusions making rivals out of kin. And if you miss it this once, I'ma say it again. See if you put in the front, because you faulty within. And the cosigns what you want, cause you can't look in the mirror and just keep faking the funk. And keep that junk in the rear. It's pure protection and direction for the feminine here. You try to step and disrespect it, cause you're missing this clear. A core component of yourself, and so you living in fear. I said it. Why does it seem so hard to see yourself and others? If we all got children, why we raping poison mother? If we all got feelings, why we can't just feel each other? Why is it so sociopaths on totem poles?
Drag, he asked, okay, I say, no joke, I feel the stress collecting, I feel the stress collecting. Go puff to puff, I match your vibe, I come equipped to have a good time, gonna have a good time. Stay high. You and I to get back. We stay high. You and if you wanna roll another, I'll roll one too. Maybe take a lesson from each other. How you feel, boo? How you feel, boo? How you feel, boo? I might roll another cone, you might fell backward. In the couch, Buddha Vida, my home, extravagant show. Show your mind if you show me yours. Show your mind if you show me yours. Could you be tripping, hallucinating, amazing, the feeling to stay high, to get by, you and I. Could you be tripping, hallucinating, amazing, the feeling to stay high, to get by, you and I. Could you be tripping, hallucinating, amazing, the feeling to stay high, to get by, you and I.
That was High by Lauda, and before you heard Malik Dion. The track is called Crying. This track is called Good and Plenty by the Drip Drops.
Give me those sweet words, lickety split, we're spinning round, 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 now we're going down. I see you chewing over what you tried to change. Down in flames we fall like a fireball. Our love was confection, now it's in the wrong direction. Saying we've been through a sour passion, this is no exception. You're a junior mid, learn to take a hit. If it stays the same, I won't just walk all sprints away. I'm good and plenty this way, stays the same. Stop us away on my chain, stays the same, baby. Ruth ain't my name, stays the same. Find me in the Milky Way as I float away.
Poppin' my gum, Charleston chewing my nails. We stuck together like our candy when say, oh, wrap it up, yo. I'm better off alone. Looking at you makes me wanna jump your funny bones, baby. I'm so sweet, you're so salty to me, and I'm thinking now or later maybe right for me. What you might call it, as a matter of fact, I'ma break it up now like a Kit Kat.
I'm good and plenty this way, stays the same. Stop us away on my chain, stays the same, baby, baby, baby. Ruth ain't my name, stays the same. Find me in the Milky Way as I float away.
silence.
Earlier you heard Sia, S-E-A, with her track Come To You. She's a singer and live performer. And that last track was from our very own Matt Brundlin. Keep an ear to the ground for the next Bempire episode, in which Najee is going to be hosting a new show for episode 15. Can't wait to hear this. And if you've always wanted to crack the blockchain code, now you have a friend in the blockchain business. It's not the Shane Company. It's Blockchain and Grill. Blockchain and Grill is an event aimed at demystifying and building community around blockchain technology while creating a platform for local comedians and artists. Tickets are $15 with some free early bird tickets available on Eventbrite. Blockchain and Grill is located at the Fillmore Heritage Center in San Francisco. Follow them on Instagram, ID Blockchain, letter N, Grill. Help us pay our dues and consider pitching into the Bempire for $3 a month to keep this podcast going. We have a Patreon where you can quickly donate at patreon.com/Bempire Radio.
And I'm still that strange little boy from whence I came. Man, I told him once, cause I always say, gotta tell people 3 times before they understand. And that's so sad, yes it make me mad. But anybody understanding anytime, yes it make me glad. You don't gotta ask. I don't like chores, but I take out the trash. We're as free as we would like to be. Straight up. Jamboree. We are free. Free as you believe. Free as a tree on the shirt that you probably got from me. Jamboree.
See, I was born. I know I was born.
We are free.
And I was born to fly. Born
Free
to
as you can
rise
see.
to the sky. Real high.
Free as the tree on the shirt that you probably got from me.
See,
Jamboree.
I was born on cloud 9, better yet on Mount Zion, and I'm roaming through my streets like the mighty roaring lion. And yes, I queen lioness. I'm simply just righteousness. I'm gliding through the skies like the winds of consciousness in my life. I'm free as a feather, and my music is my treasure, and my freedom is my pleasure. Got me dancing any weather. I'm prancing through the meadows like the children of Soweto. And still I wear my crown like it's my mother-loving halo. See, Jah is who I praise, even though this world is sin's where I've been placed. Either way, any day, namaste is where my soul remains. So let me fly free like the birds in the trees, or the tree on the shirt that you probably got from Najee Jamboree.
We are free. Free as you believe. Free as a tree on the shirt that you probably got from me. Jamboree. We are free. Free as you conceive. Free as the tree on the shirt that you probably got from me. Jamboree.
Take the sky like birds and fly to paradise. Take the sky like birds and fly to the most high. Please you believe, please you believe, please you believe, please you believe.
knows? Who shows? Who shows what they know? How do they show it? How do they know it? Where did they get it from? Where are they going to give it to? Where's it going to end up at the end of the day? Who knows? Who knows how to be natural? What really is natural? Who knows how to be unnatural? How does a natural being become unnatural in the first place? Who knows? Who knows? Who asks these questions? Who freestyles on stage? Who grows dreads? Who knows the meaning of growing dreads out of black skin heads? Who knows? Who shows? What's gold? What's the road? What's the rose growing from that dirty crack road? And who does it know? What beauty does it show? Who knows? Who knows answers to questions? Who asks questions? Who asks himself questions? Who answers their own questions? Who is their parents to answer those questions? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who does those things that I'm talking about on stage right now? Who references themselves while they're rapping? Who knows? What effect does that have? Who knows how to be hilarious and make a point at the same time? Who practices every night? Who can play the guitar? Who can spit poetry? Who can dance the night away? And feel happy and gay and say that it's okay? Who knows how to be feminine? Who knows how to be masculine? Who knows how to have balance between both of them? Who knows? Who knows what Oakland Mind is? Who knows what holistic underground is? Who knows? All these men going out in Oakland every single night. Got it popping, got it percolating, got it on live. Who knows? Whose Instagram is popping off? Whose Facebook is popping off? Who's still on Twitter? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows how much that stage costs? I'm just kidding, guys.